Welcome back, everybody. It's Dylan Diaz for Lexi and Defying Odds, and today I had the huge pleasure to be in Nashville with Brian Covey. There's a lot of backstory with us. When I was 19, I went to Create in Atlanta. I sat in the back with a general admission pass, and I watched you. I watched Craig Siegel. I believe Jen Gottlieb didn't speak, did she?
Jen did speak.
She did.
Yeah.
And I've been able to share a stage with all of you guys in the last year and a half.
Dude, that's awesome. Incredible story.
Thank you. It feels good. I mean, it's exciting to bring heroes to peers.
Yeah.
That's what I've been experiencing.
Was that always the goal?
It was the goal, yeah. Because I listened and watched all you guys and everything. Because obviously you go to your first conference, you're like, oh my God. Like LED screen and all this. It's a lot of noise. But like I remember following all of you guys and being like, I want to work with him one day. I want to work with him one day. And 4 years later, I get to call you guys peers, which has been really cool. And we had a special moment last night.
Yeah. Dude, I remembered. I was like, hold on. You told me that story, and I thought, you're speaking today, which was awesome. You crushed it.
Thank you.
And just following your social and your journey, I think for a lot of people, hopefully they watch it and see, you know, you got to start somewhere.
Yes.
You might start in the GA section, and you're watching people going, that's what I want to do. But to have the clarity of the vision, and this is what I want, and you've put the reps in. You were telling me you get to speak at your high school and all
Yes, that was awesome.
You should do that stuff, man. You're living out your purpose and inspiring other people.
It's been amazing, and I think one of the biggest life lessons that I've ever learned was wealth. This year I understood what wealth was, and wealth is relationships and connections and memories and opportunities to impact and change lives. It really doesn't have anything to do with you or money. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because you on stage today were admired about something that we all admire you about, but it was brought up is, you know, a lot of people in this industry is like, I'm going to travel, I'm going to speak, I'm going to do podcasts, I'm going to write a book, I'm going to do this. And you're like, I'm going to do my family first, my glass ball. Can you break down your glass ball?
Oh yeah, the analogy of, so if you're juggling balls, which I can't juggle very well, but if you think about, you're juggling all these balls in the air, and those are your priorities, right? And you got business, you got your health, your finances, maybe your faith's in there. Just all these priorities were always pulled in so many directions, and I felt that you're juggling all these balls. They're all rubber. They can bounce, right? You drop them, they bounce back up. Like you can always come back to it. But there's one ball that I always think about that's going to be glass, and for me, it's my family. I need to be there and show up for them when the times matter. And I always say, like, it doesn't mean that I'm going to be at everything all the time and not be out pursuing my dreams and be successful in business or take care of my health or my faith or any of that. But it does mean that that's the most vulnerable spot, that if that doesn't go well, my family, I am the only one. Like being married 22 years, like it's us. We're ride or die. My 3 kids and Nicole and all like that, like, we're the only mom and dad for them. And so that glass ball, once it breaks, it does not get put back together the same way. Right. And it's shattered, and people know if they had an upbringing that happened to them, they can probably relate and go, when that breaks, trust and things start to erode. And I've always said, man, what would it be like if I were to reprioritize my life? And it's meant saying no to speaking engagements, no to traveling places, no to opportunities even in business, no to a lot of things that I said, you know what, during this season, I'm putting my family first.